Good evening, Professor. Good evening, fellow students. My name is Swa Winkler, or Aswata Winkler. I live in London, England, but I have my final class to take in person in Lakeland, so I am recording this from Tampa, Florida. I decided to do my project on stress management based off of the discussions that we've had over the past several weeks and also based off of Chapter 7. Stress management. What is stress management? Stress management refers to the wide spectrum of techniques and psychotherapies aimed at controlling a person's levels of stress, especially chronic stress, used for the purpose of improving everyday functioning. Now, this is something that was stressed to us in Chapter 7 is that our emotions are causing the psychological responses that can influence our health. The release of certain hormones is associated with various emotional responses, and those hormones affect health. These responses may contribute to the development of disease. In Chapter 7, we had a real-life story based on Vicky's fast-paced life. And Vicky, we found out that she was a freshman in college and her priorities were on working and on school and not on her nutrition, and that she was not exercising as well. At the end of freshman year, Vicky was on the verge of a nervous breakdown, and she went from choosing not to have her exercise and nutrition as a priority to prioritizing her exercise, nutrition, and sleeping 7 to 8 hours. There are 10 questions that you can ask yourself to see if you are currently stressed. We found out that this is called a 30-second body scan. And you ask yourself these questions, and you can keep these questions in your wallet, purse, or on a card. So, am I clenching my teeth? Am I furrowing my brow? Are my shoulders tense? Am I breathing rapidly? Am I tapping my fingers? Do I feel knots in my stomach? Are my arms, thighs, or calves tight? Am I nervously bouncing my leg or foot? Am I curling my toes? Do I feel uneasiness anywhere else on my body? And this scan can be performed daily or several times a day just to help you to recognize when you are stressed. Are you trying to achieve one or more goals in a limited time? The greatest demands on our time, nonetheless, frequently are self-imposed. Some time killers, such as eating, sleeping, and recreation, are necessary for health and wellness. But with a couple of pointers, we can pinpoint some of our weaknesses where it pertains to stress. One of the ways is you can find the time killers. Many people do not know how they spend each part of their day. Keep a daily log. Set long-range and short-range goals. Setting goals requires some in-depth thinking and helps put your life and daily tasks into perspective. Identify your immediate goals and prioritize them for today and this week. Each day, sit down and determine what you need to accomplish that day and that week. You could also use a daily planner to help you organize and simplify your life. In this way, you can access your priority lists, appointments, notes, references, names, places, phone numbers, and it just makes life a lot more convenient. Some characteristics of good stress managers. Good stress managers are physically active, eat a healthy diet, and get adequate rest every day. Believe they have control over events in their lives. Understand their own feelings and accept their limitations. Control emotional and physical responses when distressed. Schedule daily time to unwind, relax, and evaluate the day's activities. Control stress when called upon to perform. And enjoy life despite occasional disappointments and frustrations. Remember that being a regular exerciser can increase your sleep quality, average resting heart rate, maximum oxygen uptake, average daily caloric needs, life expectancy. Remember to sweat, eat well, and most of all, remember to have fun. Having fun is an important part of stress management because studies show such wonderful health and stress relief benefits to laughter and even the anticipation of laughter. We should all get more giggles in each of our day.